What's up, guys? Welcome to my podcast. Not a podcast, but a YouTube video. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. What the hell? And this is Roski Blake, Little Slack. You know, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, other apps. If you want to follow me on them, it's just one of those two words. But it doesn't matter right now because we're about to talk about are you good or are you bad? You gotta really think about it. You can't just assume that you're bad. No, I'm gonna lay out the true meaning so you don't compare yourself to things that you're not. So you're not just like lying to yourself to your own face. Because you don't want to lie to yourself and the whole time you're just good. You're just little inside. So we're just gonna get into the video. Now, bad person versus a good person. A good person. Now I'm gonna say these phrases. Hopefully it makes sense. So imagine a dude walking around the block and this old man cries. The person would have tried to help him. Ask him, why is he crying? Ask him. Some person would do out of altruism, which is not really doing anything, but just making the other people feel jealous that they didn't help him. You know what I'm saying? But a good person would have actually meant it and tried to help him, control him until he's happy again. A bad person doesn't experience other people's emotions. So basically, bad person would not help him. Instead, it would have kept walking, not realizing he's there crying. They don't have a sensory sense of other people, so they don't really think how other people do. But for a good person would have noticed him as the bad person wanted, because they think differently. Or unless the dude was having a bad day, but it was like an everyday thing that's dealing with a different problem. And yeah, imagine two people fighting. That's bad. If they do it, but they take pleasure out of it, that's worse. That is a bad person. They think differently, or else they would not be thinking like that. They would have been talking just like you. They would have been nice just like you, but they're not. They're different people. That's why they have these different type of tendencies. They don't know what they're actually speaking to you. They're not fully conscious, and that's the scary part. Fully conscious, they're not like, they don't have a conscience. Depending what type of person we're talking about, not just bad, but like morality, bad, psychopath, no conscience, sociopath, kind of has a conscience, but don't at the same time. But mostly no conscience. But they're not like, but bad is like, it's almost kind of like that, except bad is like the thing I just told you. So there's a bunch of different type of form of bads, but I tell you the main type of bad there is. The main type. And whether or not you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't subscribed, go to my stream